Run out of range already, you sods. Run out of range. It's not going to happen. Let's see if we can thread the needle on the outer rim here. No. Oh my god, wow. Whew. Holy crap. Good day there, once again viewers, this is your mate Kamikaze78 here, coming to you guys with some more World of Warships content, and today guys it brings me great pleasure to be bringing you some gameplay with the Tier 8 German battleship, the Bismarck. Now this is a ship that I've been looking forward to unlocking for a very, very long time, for one reason and one reason only, and that being these bad boys on the side here. Of course, I am talking about the secondaries. This battleship has to be the battleship in the game with the best secondary armament, which really does complement my playstyle of being a very aggressive battleship player. While the United States battleships do aggressive style gameplay okay, this battleship does it even better with its 10-kilometer secondaries. It is absolutely insane, and I'm really looking forward to showing you guys just what this thing is capable of. Now, of course, I do have the B hull unlocked, I've got the range upgrade unlocked, don't have the propulsion system upgraded just yet, simply because it only gives you an extra 2.7 knots in speed, and, well, this thing already has a 30 knot speed limit, so it's already quite fast regardless. I've also got a 15-point captain spec'd out completely for secondaries. It's got extra range, and it's also got the manual fire control for secondary armament, meaning that this ship is very accurate when it comes to its secondaries, and you will see that very soon. Anyway guys, without further ado, let's get ourselves into battle and let's start playing around with the mighty Bismarck. Alrighty, ladies and gents, so I've officially decided that today Matchmaker is not on my side because, oh, well, yeah. This is a tier 10 match. We got a enemy, Kurfürst? I actually don't know how to pronounce that. We've got an enemy tier 10 German battleship, we've got a tier 9 German battleship, the Franken the Great, and we've got a Bismarck on the enemy team, as well as a Des Moines and a Gearing. So, yeah, this is gonna get really messy really quickly. Just trying to figure out what side of the map I should actually head to. BC, go BC. People are claiming BC, so we'll go BC, and hopefully not get our asses completely and utterly handed to us, and hopefully we'll actually find ourselves in a position where we're dealing with tier 8s and not with tier 10s. I have actually been in a game recently where I spawned on one side of the map with another tier 8 battleship that's on my team, and when we detected the enemy battleships, they turned out to be the two tier 10 battleships. So two tier 8 battleships were going against two tier 10 battleships. It was actually, it was downright filthy. It was a silly game, and completely unfair to our side, but you know, that's okay. These things happen. And there you go, there's the enemy Bismarck. Right, that is something I can take on. The tier 10 I might also be able to deal with. In fact, I think that might be an A-hull Bismarck. It is an A-hull Bismarck because he's got less health than me, so fantastic. Fortunately, the tier 10 is also in the picture and is already firing at us like the rude sod that he is. Bismarck's now taking some pot shots. No, he's taking some shots at the Ibuki here. We've also got tier 9 carriers to worry about too, which makes things a little bit concerning. But that's okay. We do have cruiser support here, which helps.
You were kicked from the
Oh, and TeamSpeak has just kicked me out for inactivity. There you go. Alright then, I'm going to launch my plane, because I do have a fighter plane equipped here, and it would be nice to have some sort of deterrence against these enemy bombers. There you go, 7k of damage on the Bismarck there. Not off to a bad start. There is a DD in C, so I'm actually going to launch off hydroacoustic search here. And that'll give us a fair enough warning if there's any torpedoes on the way. This Bismarck is way too balls deep for his own good. Getting hammered by our allied cruisers, he's getting absolutely decimated. And I'm about to land some decent hits on him here as well, I think, as well. Yeah, another 7k of damage, I will take it. Hydroacoustic is now up, so we're just going to make sure, just got to keep an eye out for any torpedoes. In fact, there is an enemy destroyer, and there is his torpedoes. Gonna have to turn really hard here. In fact, we're not going to be able to dodge these outright. We are going to have to thread the needle here a little bit. We'll launch off a full salvo at this DD to scare him off. And I've just realised I'm not actually turning. Come on, you bastard. We might actually be able to thread the needle here between that gap. No, we're too wide. Run out of range already, you sods. Run out of range. It's not going to happen. Let's see if we can thread the needle on the outer rim here. No. Oh my god, wow. Whew. Holy crap. Okay. Lady Luck must be on my side today, folks. That was a bit filthy. Alright, we're gonna start retreating a little bit here, get a little bit of distance here. That Bismarck on the enemy team has decided that he has had enough of that. And he's retreating also a little bit there. We're gonna pop a repair party, and then we're gonna see if we can get some damage on one of these higher tier battleships here and see what we can do. By the way, if you can hear my dogs barking about in the background, I apologize. They're being a bit rascalish at the moment. Okay, so there is the Franklin the Great. I believe that's what the English representation of that name is. 17k's out, moving at a moderate speed. Let's see how that salvo does. It's a decent dispersion. He's moving a little faster than I thought. Might still get some decent hits though. No, we're gonna scrape him just with one hit there for 4k of damage. So nothing too serious, but then again, I'm not complaining. It's damage. Damage is damage. It looks like the majority of the battle is actually going to take place over on this B and C side of the map. Very open naval warfare right now. This is going to get a little bit filthy, I think. May as well engage that tier 10, take a little bit of health off of him while we still can. Actually, that Otago is giving us the perfect broadside right now. He's moving pretty much parallel to us. He's actually turning in, no, he's turning out. Okay, so we will not engage him, we will focus back on the tier 10, and hopefully land some solid hits there. I haven't seen the Des Moines, actually no, there's the Des Moines over there. Okay, we're actually coming into possible close range, secondary range at the moment here with that enemy tier 9 battleship. 6k of damage on the tier 10, which is good. We're now starting to come into range here on... In fact, he just took a solid whack there. We might be able to even finish off the kill with our main batteries here, not needing to get nice and close. He does have torpedo bombers hitting him. He might actually not be... He actually knows he's going to be able to dodge that easy. Let's see if we can finish him off there with a solid salvo through the bow. Never mind, the Yamato beat us to it. We would have scored decent hits on him there, though, so... We were on the right track. We were on the right track. Got torpedoes heading in for our Iowa there, and I've just realised... that I'm pretty much the only ship now after that Iowa that is this far forward on this side of that island. Gumo is now showing his face. Buki's showing his face. There's the Bismarck again. Let's get a solid few hits on him. I really want to show you guys the power of the secondaries here, but this is such an open field battle right now. There's not much cover to the point where I don't even know if I'm going to get the opportunity. A 6k of damage once again on the Bismarck. It's very rare. I've only gotten one secondary hit so far in this entire game, and here I am playing in a Bismarck. It's just, there's something slightly criminal about that. But that Iowa has just gone down, so I'm now going to be the center of attention. And with that in mind, that Bismarck's about to go down, because he's about to take a full broadside of torpedoes from a torpedo bomber squadron there. That Ibuki is providing us a nice broadside. Hopefully I've managed to time that right. Bombers have missed us entirely. Got us focused on that second wave now. Managed to get some decent hits there on the Ibuki, nothing too serious though. We managed to take down about 4 planes so far, which is really, really nice. 5 planes, 5 planes there, really good. So we've done our role there, AA-wise. More than happy with that. As I was saying before, the AA on the Bismarck is pretty much its downfall. It's not what it's good at countering there at all. So in fact, this Ibuki is going very slowly. As far as we've hit a Des Moines there, my bad, good sir. With a tier 10 player such as yourself, I should be treating you with a lot more respect. And there, is that the cyclone sound effect I heard? No, it was not. I'm just dreaming things, of course. Got one more cannon available, ready to fire. Gonna shoot it away at the Ibuki and hopefully land a nice citadel. Looking on targets, over penetration, bad luck. Oh, a little bit too close to the island there, but it's okay. So, we are effectively winning so far. I think we've managed... ship count-wise, we are in a dead heat, but we do have the capture point advantage. So, we are going to play the offensive now. In fact, that... never mind, that destroyer was within secondary range for a moment there, but managed to quickly dart back into an undetected state. Gonna launch one more final... attempt to make it one more final blow. Oh, look out, we've got incoming torpedo bombers left, right, and center. We're actually in deep trouble here. We are being completely and utterly pincered. I definitely need fighter squadron support right here, right now. In fact, never mind. Know how I said the AA firepower on the Bismarck's quite average? I'm going to take that back right now. That was actually a very, very filthy amount of AA there. Okay, so the tier 10 battleship is now in secondary range of us. It is time to make short work of this guy, and as you guys can see, there is the full power of this secondary armament. Just look at the amount of HE coming out of this vessel towards that enemy ship. It's absolutely filthy. He's on fire now in multiple places. We haven't actually caused him. We managed to get 14 secondary hits there. Now going to start engaging the Ibuki with our secondaries. And here we go. Going to open up the primaries on him as well. Very, very lackluster damage there with the primaries, but it's okay. Secondaries are going to make very short work of him. I'm hoping we can get a fire on him now. We've now got our hydroacoustic search up as well, so we're going to be able to see when he launches off those torpedoes. Primary armament away. There's the torpedoes. Time to start turning in. We managed to nail him there. We destroyed an enemy cruiser. Yes. So, there we go. Fantastic stuff, guys. And because of the hydroacoustic search, we're able to start turning in and completely avoid those torpedoes. Very, very nice stuff there. Let's see if we can snag a kill on this Takao as well. He's moving very, very slowly, providing us a nice and easy angle to penetrate. Hopefully we can make short work of him there. Oh, there we go. Fantastic. So that went from 0 to hero really quickly, and hopefully, actually, this Des Moines is actually getting nice and greedy as well. Will he continue on his path? Doesn't look like he is. He is turning around very, very slowly, so we're actually going to move to intercept here. We're actually going to get a cap on this point as well, which will significantly help out our team and our individual point score, which is very, very nice. Very nice, very nice. Ow, what was that? Oh, there's the Kagero. Okay, enjoy secondaries. Hopefully if we turn hard enough, we will be able to dodge his incoming torpedoes as well. And I think we might be just in the clear. No, we're going to cop one, I think, maybe two. No, just the one, which is unfortunate, but that's okay. Oh, no, never mind, we're going to cop the two. Ow, that hurt. And that has turned the tide of battle a lot faster than I'd like. We managed to score a fire on him, which is nice. That Otago is actually coming in directly into my line of sight here. This is going to be a filthy hit for him if he keeps going the way he's going, and he is. There we go, a nice and easy kill there. Another enemy cruiser has bit the dust by our hand. I'm going to try and get around this island as fast as I can here because there are torpedoes slowly gaining on me, and I do not like that one bit. Fortunately, our main batteries hit the island there, but that's okay. We're going to have a nice and easy opening there to engage this Otago and hopefully finish him off for the good. There we go, secondaries now engaging. Primary guns away. Lackluster hits, admittingly, but we do have a Des Moines now nice and close. He is only, he's only got 8k of health, so we might be able to just light him up with the secondaries, cause some nice and easy fire damage, and send him down to Davy Jones' locker. There goes the secondaries. Again, just look how much firepower is coming out of these guns. It is absolute. It's like a second cruiser. It is like having a second cruiser on your ship. There we go. There we go. The secondaries won us the day there. Fantastic stuff. The Otago is next on my shit list. Time to charge him. He's actually moving into the a little nook there, which he's really not going to be able to survive because that's a dead end there. So we're going to be the first responder, per se, to dealing with this guy. Hopefully he doesn't have torpedoes at the ready, but if he does, well, then we will. In fact, I'm going to launch a plane now, just so I can see if he does get torpedoes in the water. Going to also activate the repair party as well. In fact, a bit evil of me here, but I'm hoping that the Prinz Eugen will, in fact, sort of guard us from a torpedo attack. Because he is. I'm actually going to slow down a little bit here. There we go. Prinz Eugen, go forth. Be my shield. Protect me, Squire! He will have torpedoes, though, as well, so he might actually nick the kill from me here, sadly. Which is sad, because I want to get the, Oh, no, never mind. There's a torpedo strike going in for him by our carrier. He has moved himself into a terrible position there. Can we skill the kill? Come on, Kraken, yes! Very good. There we go, Kraken unleashed for us. But there's these torpedoes. Thankfully, we're going to be able to dodge them just in time. Now it's time to find us this lone CV. Unfortunately, a lot of my kills there... In fact, the CV appears to be coming from behind that hill over there. A lot of our kills have been relatively kill-stealy, but that's okay. There's the carrier, 18 kilometers away. There is nothing he can do to escape this volley. Shells away! This has actually been a really, really good game. 5 kills, 43 secondary hits, which is really nothing as far as the Bismarck goes. But you know what? It's a good starting point. We'll have another game after this, and we'll hopefully be able to get a lot more secondary hits. And just, again, I want to show you guys just the true potential that is the secondaries on this vessel. So far, so good. Whack, 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 whack. I want to get some citadels and just knock him out of the game, please. A devastating strike would be fantastic. The shells are actually looking decently on target here. There we go, 13k damage. I will happily take it. Up to 117,000 damage there. We've, again, sort of gone from 0 to 0 in this game. We were having a very shocking start. That carrier is going to survive, though. Lucky him. So, that was a very solid game to kickstart this video off. And, of course, guys... As per... Wow, that was a brilliant game, actually. 306,000 credits earned, 6,000 XP after multipliers were given to us. So, guys, as per World of Warships tradition here in my videos, we're going to jump straight into the next battle. So I'll see you guys in the next one very, very soon. Alright, folks, so here we go for round 2. We're playing on Land of Fire this time. And also this time, Matchmaker has decided to not be as mean. We are in a tier 8 game here, top tier. There is a couple of tier 6 enemy battleships, only two tier 6 destroyers to worry about. There's also a tier 6 carrier, but our AA armament, while the AA on the Bismarck is fairly average, should be able to hold its own against tier 6 aircraft. So hopefully this turns out to be a pretty solid game. We've also spawned on my favourite side of the map, actually. I do quite like the A side of the map here when it comes to Land of Fire, so I'm quite glad that I've spawned over here. And hopefully this all goes well, and while we did do very, very well in the last game, I kind of want to take this game as an opportunity to show you the power of the secondaries, especially on this battleship. I'm just going to open up the communication lines here with my allies, capture the area, and can I please get some assistance, please? Looks like our friendly, what is that? A friendly Tirpitz is coming this way, so we'll have 2 German battleships on this side. One that specializes in close quarters torpedo support, and the other with close quarters artillery support. So hopefully this goes quite well. Looks like we've got another battleship coming this way as well, being the Amagi. And unfortunately the Otago, which was going to be our cruiser support for this side of the map, has decided that his services would be better fitted elsewhere. Excuse me guys, got to clear my throat a bit. So we'll try and play a bit of a slower game at the moment. I'm not going to go completely balls deep aggressive considering just how little we are on reinforcements here. We do have a bunch of planes supporting us here as well, so that's something. Not quite too fond of being detected this far early into the game. We do have some... Alright, so there is an enemy cruiser over here that's a Pepsi-Cola. Or a Pensacola, really, but Pepsi-Cola still works. Shot down one of the aircraft there. Going to launch our fighter plane just to contest with the enemy planes there a little bit. Got a Bayern on this side. We've also got a Prinz Eugen over there. Let's see if we can get some hits on the Prinz Eugen nice and early. He's turning. Is he still turning? He is still turning. He might not be as good a target to go for anymore. Let's just try our luck, see what happens. In fact, those shells are looking... They're great dispersion-wise, and he appears to have slowed... He's slowed down to a dead stop almost. Alright, sorry about that. You didn't actually get to see those citadels, guys, because the game alt-tabbed on me. But yes, we did nail 2 citadels on that Prinz Eugen, so that was a really, really solid salvo there. I'm quite happy with how that one turned out. Hopefully the game does not alt-tab on me again, because that was really annoying, considering it was our first salvo and the first... And as soon as I say that, game alt-tabs again. God damn it, game. Anyway, yeah, it sucks because that was a really nice salvo and it happened to be 2 citadels, so that's rather unfortunate. We're now firing on this Bayern here. Prinz Eugen was not that happy with the little hospitality we sent him, and we managed to only hit 1 shell on the Bayern. It was an over-penetrating hit through the superstructure, so not that much damage at all, and he's completely missed us there, so that's good. What else we got in the vicinity? No one on this side of the map. It appears to be going for the capture point. There is a Takao over here, very low HP, and it looks like he's about to beach for that matter. Yes, he is. He's going to be a nice and easy kill. Goodbye, sir. But the Tirpitz rounds are going to beat me to it, the sod. Oh, no, hang on. He didn't get the kill. Neither did we. God, that was embarrassing. How could dispersion... Oh, there you go. Then the Amagi nabs the kills. So we've got 3 battleships on this side of the map now, so we're going to be pushing fairly heavily here. I'm just in shock at the fact that we missed that many shells. Mr. Tirpitz is making a very early turn to avoid the Atago's torpedoes there. Oh, the Takao, was it a Takao or a Otago? It was a Takao, sorry. Yeah, he's making a very early turn there. Kind of preemptive, I would have said. If he just kept going forward, he would have had the island for cover. But you know what? Everyone to their own. Each to their own, ladies and gentlemen. Alright, Mr. Bayonne here. He's given us a nice and healthy broadside there. He's not moving too fast, so it should be fairly easy to nab. Shells are looking pretty damn well on target there, actually. This could be a decent salvo. Whack, 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 whack. That is going to be a nice and healthy salvo. I think we knocked about 10k at least off him then, so that was quite nice indeed. It just really goes to show, guys, the benefit that is the main battery accuracy mod I've got on this, on the Bismarck here. German battleships are not really known for their main battery accuracy, but when you upgrade it, it is quite a healthy upgrade and really does improve the ship overall. Just going to highlight those fighters, support our bombers there a little bit, get some AA damage onto them. Pulling off some nice artillery beats. Would that be the right word? Artillery beats maneuvers. So their artillery's having quite a bit of decent trouble hitting us there, which is good. And we're just going to continue giving chase to this Bayonne and this Prinz Eugen. Bayonne there is starting to he's not really leveling out, but we'll see how that salvo does. A bit less kind on the dispersion there. Let's see how that goes. Oh, wow, okay. Very, very unkind on the dispersion there. Completely and utterly messed us up. That Kiev is smoking. Pepsi Cola has emerged, but he is moving directly away from us, which makes him very difficult to hit. That said, though, if we save our salvo, let's see if we can get nice and close to this Amagi here and light him up with the secondaries a little bit. Full steam ahead, let the charge begin. He is about to emerge between those 2 islands there. Still no need to pop our hydro. I haven't come across any destroyers yet, but then again, I don't want to get too cocky, so... Oh, we shot down another plane, that's good. Wow, Pensacola just melted, and there is the Amagi. Is he appearing? He's just going to appear on the other side of the island there, okay. This Bayonne, I don't mean to be judging to conclusions or judging him, but Jesus Christ needs to work on his aim. Like, that's not dispersion stuffing him over, that is his aim. He is not a good shot. Anyway, hello Mr. Amagi. There's a healthy broadside you're providing us. Unfortunately, I think I may have overshot that quite a considerable amount. Yeah, only one overpen that didn't even cause any damage there. Alright, let's charge. He is actually moving very slowly, all things considered, so he'll be nice and easy to catch up on, and then we can light him up with the glorious, glorious secondaries. Let's just turn out a bit here once again. I'm going to try and get a full salvo onto him. Oh, he's turning now, the bastard. He's seeing me turning, and he's like, no! That's not going to be the way this works, sir. No. Again, I have completely missed him. He is... Maybe I need to work on my aim. Who am I to judge the Bayonne if I can't shoot someone? Clearly, I need a bit of work as well. Anyway, I'm faster than... the Bayonne for sure, and I'm not entirely sure if the Amagi is still going full steam yet, so they'll be easy to catch. We've got a New Mexico over there providing us with a better than average shot, so we'll take that. He's also a slower moving ship, which makes him easier to hit. Hello Mr. Kiev, thank you for your paint. Okay, I'm going to light up the Amagi. Secondaries, and we've completely missed... Okay, remember how I was judging the Bayonne? Yeah, okay, I can't talk anymore. Funnily enough, despite the Amagi having a much faster top speed, we are catching him. Sorry, no, the Amagi having a much faster top speed than the Bayonne, we are catching him. So, that's decent. And secondaries, you are clear to engage. Let the HE rain. Bam! Hey, buddy, I heard you like fires. So I'm gonna light some fires for your fires, so you can have fire while you're on fire. Clearly, that made sense to me. I don't know if it made sense to you guys at all. So yeah, very lackluster damage there with the primaries, but it's okay. Secondaries are lighting this guy up like it's the 4th of July. Oh, so much goodness. As you can see, guys, I'm not putting out this fire just yet, only because I kind of want to save the ability for when we, if we at all happen to have another fire on board, because you can easily out-repair one fire. You can't exactly outlast 2 fires that well. So there we go. We've got another fire on the Amagi, and I don't think he's got the. All right, now I'm actually going to stop that fire because I need to get some repairs done. But as you can see, this Amagi is having a really bad day. He's got 2 fires on board from us alone. We're still pelting him with the secondaries. That is a chain of 28 secondary hits now at this point. I'm going to try and launch one more salvo on him. Hopefully be the salvo that puts him out of his misery there. Never mind that, he's angled too well. Doesn't matter. The Turpitz is going to steal the kill from us, but that's okay. Now we're going to light up this Bayern. But there is a New Mexico coming into play here as well. So, and he's moving right at us too. Bayern's dispersion did not serve him well there. Mr. New Mexico, I do not like you. I'm going to try and do some... We're kind of in a really bad position here where we're stuck between 2 battleships in this... And I'm also not liking this Prinz Eugen either. Might mark him up for engagement with our allies. Just target him, if you will. Actually, you know what? No, we'll target him. If we angle against the battleships well, we should be able to... There we go. We've got a fire on the Bayern. He's getting torpedo bombed in the process as well. Another fire on the Bayern. Fantastic. And he is going to... Oh, we got the kill there with our secondaries too. Oh, filthy. I love it. There we go, 4k of damage on the Prinz Eugen there. I kind of want to get this guy finished off. Ow! Okay, that wasn't cool. That's put me in a less than ideal situation. Fortunately, we are the only ship that's this far forward too, so we've got barely any support here when it comes to dealing with this guy. And I've got to angle in as much as I can to deal. He's evading very nicely too. Son of a bitch. If he sets fire to me, I'm in trouble. I need this guy dead, and I needed him dead yesterday. Okay, we're gonna... Not cool, not cool. Rounds away. See, I really don't want to broadside this Prinz Eugen, but by the same token, I don't want to broadside the New Mex. Okay, we're going to try and pull a bit of an escape maneuver here. He's in... The New Mex is within 8k, so... What I'm going to try and do here... No, I cannot hit this guy. He is just evading too damn well there. So, I'm going to let the secondaries light up the New Mexico. I'm going to try and get as much distance as I can from this Prinz Eugen. Oh, I chose the wrong time to turn. Damn it. That hurt a lot more than I would have liked. It's only going to take like a salvo, maybe. Yeah, there we go. Prinz Eugen's now switched out to HE. If he sets me on fire, I'm in deep shit here. I'm going to try and just get out of here. Oh, hang on, there's smoke cover. What a legend this destroyer is. Just got to pray to RNGesus that this does not set a fire. Oh my god. Okay, okay. We're good. We're good. It's all good, people. This is fine. Okay, this destroyer might be getting a commend from me for the end of the game for that. He just saved my bacon, and I am eternally grateful. And now, old mate Prinz Eugen doesn't know when I'm aiming at him. We're not going to be able to get the kill on that New Mex because my aim is terrible. But what I'm going to try and do here is catch Mr. Prinz Eugen off guard. He is really hardcore focused now on that Kiev. So... I can get a full salvo at him while he's so dedicated there. He's turning now. Let's see if we can get him to turn back in. If he turns back in, there we go. There we go, he's mid-turn. Hopefully would have caught him out there. And he's pretty damn well focused on that DD still. How are our rounds doing? Looking decent, looking decent, looking decent. Oh, just over, come on! A deflection on a Prinz Eugen, that is just cruel and unfair. That is okay, though. He won't be able to get the kill on us anymore, no way. and he's actually gonna turn back in. Not sure if that's the smartest move by him. My rounds might make contact. No, they're a bit short. Oh well, he's saved by the clock, but that was still a pretty good game, ladies and gentlemen. You got to see a bit more of the power, excuse me, a bit more of the power of the secondaries there. We got Dreadnought as well, which doesn't surprise me. 4 fires, and that was set by the secondaries alone, ladies and gentlemen. Again, 49 hits with the secondaries really isn't a lot of damage, but at the same time, in fact, we go to our detailed report, we might be able to see just how much damage we exactly scored with the high explosive. So, secondary batteries scored 8,200 damage, and we scored 12,000 from fires, and that was also caused by the secondaries. So again, guys, just the amount of power you've got in those secondaries there is unrivaled. And if you get close enough to, say, a cruiser, a battleship, anything really, they're going to melt really, really fast, especially when you've got the manual fire selector ability, simply because it allows for you to get really, really accurate hits. There is, I think the ability takes 70% off your maximum dispersion of the secondaries, which is just downright filthy. But, so, yeah guys, that was basically the Bismarck, and is quite easily my favorite ship in the game right now. If you guys enjoyed today's video, a backing of that like button would be greatly appreciated, whether you enjoyed the gameplay or the commentary, whatever the case may be, guys. Yeah, a backhanding of that like button and any support whatsoever is going to be greatly appreciated. If you guys find yourself backhanding that like button and you're new to the channel, backhand that subscribe button whilst you're at it. And if you guys are interested in leaving any feedback in the comment section down below, that would also be greatly appreciated. Once again, guys, I hope you enjoyed today's video. Peace out, and I'll be seeing you guys all next time. Have a good one.